Boy, this canopy is a hot ticket.
It is, boy. That gives you some shade right there. Well, it was a pretty day, but they're talking about maybe storms later. I'll deal with it when it comes, but we took the boat out, man, and I'm waiting for some of the crew to get off break. I'm gonna take a couple of the boys out with me. So I'm just chilling, watching for them to come back across the beach, pull up there and get them. We've never ran this outboard yet, on the kicker bracket yet out here in the water. We had so much going on once Melinda had her surgery and trying to work on the house, but got the fuel cell here for it, and I didn't want to put nothing below deck. That's dangerous with the fumes, so it's right here. But boy, you have to really keep the cap loose on that thing, because even the vent's not enough. All the heat, man, it swelled that tank up. It looks like a balloon, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'll end up popping the seams on it.
This is comfortable right here.
You're chilling, huh?
I can pass right out here. You need to lash me to the side, though. You think Kenny and Lori would enjoy this?
No. So when I took her out on a boat in Tawakoni that time, and it was rocking and all, man, she was holding on for dear life, and Ken was putting on a face like he was okay, but he looked stressed in his eyes. And Lori, she looked pretty much in panic, just get me home, you know. And that was that. But you know, it's the reality. If you take one of those boats out into open waters, you know, like this, you're gonna have it bouncing and a rocking. But I am blessed that I do not get motion sickness, or I'm not scared of heights, any of that. I don't get vertigo. I'm real good. My body's real good at keeping itself oriented. Over your north, south, east, and west, and all. So I just feel blessed for that. But I am a worrywart. Like, of course, I worry about safety, especially after being in an accident, and then I worry about other people, if they're comfortable, if they're okay. So I kind of stress out a little bit worrying about other people.
Well, those clouds are awesome back over there. The mountains.
We're right out here along a shelf somewhere. So somewhere right in here, the water, it goes from shallow to about, what do you say, about 90 feet, and then all of a sudden it drops to maybe 1,000 and something feet, and then it drops on down. Wow, I mean, there's places to go out here 5,000 something feet, and then on out there a little further to down to 10,000 feet.
Really?
Yeah. So we're drifting on the anchor right now until it finds something, and then I guess we'll come to a stop. So Marvin's out there doing a little fishing for the fish lewit, which is that they call cutlass fish, belt fish, swordfish, what some people call, not swordfish like a big old sailfish, but and I'm just doing test runs on the boat because we kind of stopped on it for a couple months after I took a fall and Melinda surgery. I whacked my noodle. I decided I just wanted to focus on a few other things and chill, so it rushing around trying to do so many things at one time. And I think I've been doing good on the chilling part, haven't I?
Yeah, you needed to enjoy yourself for a while.
I am, man. Look at that sky, boy. That is nice.
Does Marvin come out this far when he's by himself fishing?
Oh yeah, they go way over. Sometimes if they feel up to it and all their motors running good and everything, they'll go all the way over near the Gimmerus over there. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, work is always continuing on around this place, but man, progress is being made. We're clearing stuff out over here by where the CR is, moving some stuff to this side, kind of juggling things around as Joel continues on the tile work here. And he used some binder today up to the purlins up there and kind of suspended these air conditioners up in the air while he tiled underneath them, and he accomplished that. And right now he's working his own way on down here to just the very last of the tile on this level. Now, Joel, I'm gonna straighten up that conduit there before we tile that last bit, okay? We're gonna fix all of that. Just tile up there, but don't put that last one, and let me see how we're gonna handle that. But we're working it on down. He's gonna be very, very close on the tile. I mean, it's gonna be really close, but we'll see what happens on that before I go looking for more. And what I'm working on here right now is repairing some little small solar panels that I have that I'm gonna use on my boat. I bought these little panels right here long ago, and they had the leads and all just fall right off the back of them here. Just wouldn't put out power anymore, and then I was gonna mess with them one day and the leads just fell right off the back. And let me show you something about this. I've got the mate to it out here right now. The original leads, which was this wire right here, it was like an aluminum or something, and it's just like that one there. It just corroded all the way into, even though it was sealed inside of this box with a gasket. See, it's got a gasket there, sealed. You know, it's sealed inside that box. They just ate up, but they ate up all the way down through the wire. And if you try to strip this, there's nothing to strip. The wire just crumbles inside of it. But the panels are still capable of making power. So I had some leads, really good wire right here, and I'm gonna put in here and get it all resealed up. So I'm doing a little reworking on those and putting new leads right now. And then I'm gonna be using these on the boat. And that's actually what I originally bought these for. Melinda and I used to own a big pump boat here. It's around 44, 45 feet right in there, a big old pump boat. And we had these panels tied up on that pump boat, charging batteries there on it for going out fishing, running at night, all of those kind of things. So we're gonna put them back to work, and now they're gonna be on the boat sitting out there on the water right now. Now they're gonna be on that boat. Last night, Cap, his girlfriend Rose, myself, and my brother-in-law Marvin, we took the boat out on a nighttime run last night. And we just went and sat while Marvin did a little bit of their native style fishing. We enjoyed just sitting on the boat, watching the sunset over the mountains, and looking at all the lights around up through the mountains and city lights along the coastline. And we did there at the last rig up for some squid fishing. Now I'm gonna do that a little bit better next go around, kind of working into all this and getting everything together. But I had these glow in the dark lures. I need to expose them a lot longer. And I also have some lights you drop in the water and glow that attracts fish and squid up. So yeah, I'll get out there and slowly mess with this stuff. Of course, I have to watch the weather, and if there's a big storm coming in, I'm gonna have to head up to Iloilo and put the boat up in the mouth of the river up there along the wharf and ride a storm out. Because unless things are just right, I can't just pull it right back in off the shore here. Storm come in, it's low tide, it's impossible, because that water will get so shallow right there. But if it's high tide and a good day, I can pull it in and out. It's no problem. You just have to ride the tides. Well, anyway, it's enjoyable. So we got that one all soldered up. We took the meter and tested it with pointing the sun. It's rated 21 volts, and we had 21.1 volts there on it. And so we just did this one here, and this little plastic housing, they're all brittle. We kind of took some construction adhesive and sealed it up. It's because it's what we had here on hand. But we'll do a little voltage test on this one, see what it does. Yep, just lean it back just a little bit. Lean it back just a little bit. If the voltage goes high. So with the sun it's getting right now, it's getting 20.9. It's not bad. Yeah, so this one pulls just a little better. This one pulls 21, the other one pulls 20.9. So just a couple points off from each other. There it is, they're working. You see that's the rating on it, and that's even according to how clean it is and how much sun it's getting. Yeah. But these panels right here, I bought these a long time ago from a little old vendor in Iloilo, and you can see the cells are getting this weird pattern all in them. But they're still working, but they got some kind of weird stuff going on right there in them. So we'll see. We'll see, but I'm gonna keep on using them. I've been using them for a long time. It rained so hard all last night. Man, did it rain. And there was a brownout this morning, which we were running on solar, but no problem. We're still all going good, and our batteries are charged up really nice. But the power's already back on for the grid, so all the communities got power. But it was lost for a little while this morning, though, for a few hours.